Good evening, race fans. Welcome. We are here. We are at Taunton Stadium for this evening's meeting. And the first race of the evening will be the White Graders. And the winner will get a gallon of oil. And the sponsors of the meeting are, there's quite a list of them, is Andrew Bennett, MDP Services, John Smith Tyres, Geach Plant Hire, Motor World, Neil Truran, Motorsports, Plimcrete, Richard Williams, the Hat Service Centre and Beaches Holiday Park. And we have 38 cars that are booked in. I'm not quite certain that we've got the full 38 cars that were booked in on the original booking list due to traffic and other difficulties. But I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely amazing evening's race meeting here tonight at Taunton Stadium. So hopefully you will enjoy the coverage that we bring to you on #LoveF2s. Here we go then, race fans. We're lining up for the White Graders race, which is the first race of the evening tonight at Taunton Stadium. And the winner of this race will go home with a gallon of oil for each of the top three, that will be, and also the £100 prize fund across the top three, including £50 for the winner of this race. So lining up on the grid we have 572 of James Lindsay. On his outside we have 736, who is Josh Weir, made his debut here at Taunton a couple of weeks ago. And then behind him we have Wayne Lodge in 920, and then number 14 of Mike Priddle, and James Lindsay's dad is lining up behind him, and that's Brian Lindsay in 663. 903, who is making his meeting debut here tonight, and that's Ben Spence, he's a second generation racer. We have Charlie Fisher in 35. We have Stuart Deacon bringing up the rear of the grid, and I'm not quite sure of who the other White Grader is. We'll get them as they come round. As we're about to go racing for the first event of this evening, for the White Top race. So unfortunately there's no Dave Goddard with us here this evening, so you'll have to make do with my poor commentary, I'm afraid. But I'll give it my best shot. I'm sure it'll be a little bit rusty due to COVID-19. And this being my first meeting back behind the camera to you guys at home. So 10 White Graders out for this one. And straight into the lead is 572 of James Lindsay. As he comes down into turn one, he rings away. Very much now picking up the lead. Oh, big collision there. Involving 35, Stuart Deacon. And then 20. And we've gone Wade Jellos. Everybody gets around the cloudy drivers safely. So a bit of a collision there with Charlie Fisher and Chris Hatch in 820. So that's their race over for this evening in this White Graders race. Your initial leader was 920 of Wayne Lodge. So both drivers over there all okay. We get the tractor to move the stricken cars off the track, and we'll be back racing. are back for the white top race, and it is a complete restart after that incident involving Charlie Fisher in 35, Chris Hatch in 8:20 and 2:28 of Stuart Deacon. So our front row then is 5:72 of James Lindsay and Josh Weir in 7:36. Wayne Watch behind James Lindsay in 9:20. Then we've got number 14 of Mike Riddle. We have got 6:63 of Brian Lindsay and 9:03 of Ben Spence. And then bringing up the rear of the grid is treble 2, and that is Adrian Watts. Watch lead 736 Weir coming through on the inside of Watch as it comes down into turn 1. And it's changing lead now for 736 of Josh Weir, 9:20 second, by Riddle in third and number 14, but it's 736 who leads the way. So Josh Weir now coming back down, the start of the straight. By Riddle in second. Brian Lindsay there in fourth, but it's still Josh Weir in 736 who leads the way. Wayne Watch moved up to second, ahead of Mike Riddle, number 14 in third, and Brian Lindsay in fourth. Behind him is number 2 of Adrian Watts. And it's all fairly static at this point, no change. And it's still 736, Josh Weir. But Wayne Watch is closing in. Good set of results here at Taunton. Let's be back here Monday. But it's still 736. 4 laps to go now. And Wayne Watch, Catch, Josh Weir in 736. Three to go this time for our leader, 736. Josh Weir's gone out right there, and that's then the 9:20 Wayne Watch has gone through to take the lead. So it's 9:20 lead, 736 second, 14 and third. With last lap to go now, so Wayne Watch up into the lead at 9:20. Checkered flag's going to be at the ready. Nigel winning at 9:20 second, 736 third. With number 14, fourth with 663 Brian Lindsay. And last to come home on the checkered flag is Ben Spence in 9:03. So there we go then, red flags missed the starter. So your first evening's race won there by 9:20 of Wayne Watch. So it looks like we are ready. We're waiting for Ben Spence in 9:03. And he is now joined us out on track. Chris Hatch in 8:20, father of Matt Hatch. On the road, him. for two, your British champion, Stephen Gilbert takes heat number 1. Here we go then, so lining up now on track is heat number 2, the stock cars. And there are 37 cars here this evening out of the 38 that are booked in. And out into the white graders is Charlie Fisher in 35 and Josh Weir. Next to him in 736. Yellow graders we have out on track. We've got Tristan Claydon in 210, on his outside is Riley in 282, and then we have Phil Mann in 59. Can't see who's next to Phil Mann, but then we have behind him, we have Matt Hatch, who is up to yellow now after his final win over at St. Day last week, and then on his outside is 162 of Richard Swales. Moving through into the blue graders, we have 184 of Aaron Bates. We have 115 of Ben Fairbrother, who's his track debut here this evening at Smithorp. Then looking through into the reds, we have 464 of Matt Linfield. On his outside is 418 of Ben Borthwick. Then we have Paul Rice in 890. On his outside is 126 Jamie Avery, and then 488 of Liam Bentham. And then at the very back of the grid is our superstar of Matt Stoneman in 127. So that's all the drivers out for this one, lined up and ready for heat number 2. On his track debut in 115, colliding there with 53 of Phil Mann, who's also making his first trip down to the West Country this year. So both drivers all okay. And this is obviously going to make it's very interesting now because everyone's going to be bunched up together as the race resumes. But yeah, really leader 35 of Charlie Fisher, and third was 282 of Anne Riley. Both Philman and Ben Fairbrother out of the race. So Josh Weir now got the weight of his shoulders behind him now as the whole pack are bunched up behind. So Josh Weir leads away, 35 Charlie Fisher in second, Anne Riley in 282 in third, and in fourth is Aaron Bates, who's done a lot of travelling just lately. Ben Borthwick in fifth, Larry in sixth position, Matt Linfield behind him in seventh, and here we go, Green Man we're racing. Josh Weir gets a good start there, Aaron Bates straight way up to second place. And a 282 on Riley, Bumper goes in on Newton, but then Orphan. And then on the back straight. But it's still Josh Weir. Totally six for lead away. Aaron Bates in second. And Riley hanging on third and seventh and fourth. Halfway now. But it's still Aaron Bates. Your race winner is 184 of Aaron Bates. going for the F2 consolation here at Smeethorpe Stadium. And on the front row is number 14 of Mike Priddle. On his outside is 35 of Charlie Fisher. Then we have got 903 of Ben Spence, and on his outside is 820 of Chris Hatch, and then it is Brian Lindsay in 663. Moving through to the yellows is 282 of Ant Riley, who had earlier problems in heat number 2, and on his outside is, I think it's Mark Rowe on his outside, and then we have 720. And that is Mark Ashley, and then on his outside is 162 of Richard Swales, and then at the back is of Matt Hatch in 320. Then over through into the blue graders, we have James Riger in 183. On his outside, 783, sorry, 183. That's Charlie Ginshot, 783 of James Riger. Then we have 115 of Ben Fairbrother, and then 895 of Ben Goddard. So number 53 of Phil Mann just joining us for the consolation after an early incident with 115 of Ben Fairbrother. That into the consolation. Here we go then, we're rolling. Brian Lindsay. But it's 282 of Ant Riley, who takes up the early lead now ahead of number 14 of Mike Priddle. So both drivers okay then, so Mark Rowe and Brian Lindsay have walked away from that earlier incident in the consolation, and it's 282 of Ant Riley who leads them away. Waiting for the OK from race to control, and we are back racing. So Ant Riley, our taxi driver for the evening, who gave #LoveF2s a lift here to Taunton, can he hang on to take the consolation win? Behind him is 14 of Mike Priddle, then Mark Ashley in 720, Rich Swales in 162, and 895 of Ben Goddard. Then we have 320 of Matt Hatch looking at the yellows. So unsatisfactory start there. And we'll get them all lined up. And we'll have another go at this consolation. So abandoned start there in the consolation. We'll have another go at this and rally them. Leads away in 282. 14 Mike Priddle in second and 720 of Mark Ashley in third. Consolation, and your race winner is 783 of James Ryder. So here we go then, race fans, back for the F2 final, which is the Memorial Trophy, the Remembering Rog Trophy of Roger Wilcock. And whoever wins this trophy is going to win the gorgeous trophy, which is the steering wheel mounted on a wooden plinth, and it will be double prize money as well within this final. So double prize money as well, courtesy of all of our sponsors here this evening, which we have given a shout out to. Those sponsors are Andrew Bennett, HDP Services, we have got John Smith Tyres, we have also got Geach Plant Hire, Motor Whale, Neil Turan Motorsport, we've got Klimco, we have got Richard Williams, and the Beaches Holiday Park are our sponsors. And we carry into this Remembering Roger Memorial Trophy for ex-driver Roger Wilcock. Previously won last year by the yellow grader, and I'm just trying to look at Darren now to find out who it was. Last year's winner was Matt Westaway, who's not here this evening, but he won it last year. So the car is obviously just coming out on track now to line up, and our white graders at the moment is 14 of Mike Priddle, and behind him is Josh Weir in 736. Moving into the yellow graders. I'm struggling to see in this light. We have 210. I'll let Darren move from through the music.
720, I can't remember his name, sorry.
720 is Mark Ashley.
Yeah, you got 196.
Phil Chapman.
I can't choose the next, I don't use one Matt Hatch actually.
Matt Hatch in 320.
Then you got
Ant Riley. Ant Riley's out there as well. And we've also got Chevy Mills in 536. Phil Mann in 53.
91.
And 91 of Harrison Bryant. Those are the yellow graders moving through into the blues. We have got 115, who is Ben Fairbrother. We have got Dale Moon in 302. We have also got James Ryger in 783.
184.
And 184 of Aaron Boat. And the reds we have Ben Borthwick in 418. We have John Palmer in 24. Behind him we have got 890 of Paul Rice. And then also the next to line up with these red graders is 522 of Chris McMillan. And we have also got Liam Bentham in 488, 126 of Jamie Avery, 464 of Matt Limfield, Ryan Sheen in 325, 127 Superstar of Matt Stoneman, and 560 of Luke Wrench, who is the silver roof. And then we've also got straight in front of us our British champion of 542 of Stephen Gilbert. So that is all of your runners and riders here. And now looking ahead of the white graders, we've now got on the outside of Mike Piddle. We have got 903. And that is Ben Spence. And we have got Rog 922 won our white top race earlier on this evening. So who will win the Remembering Rog Memorial Trophy here this evening at Smeethorpe? And there is double prize money as well. All cars in position. And there are 28 cars out for this Remembering Rog Memorial feature final here at Smeethorpe Stadium. that is James Ryder, 782. So that's majority of drivers there managing to get past all okay. Just clipped from Aunt Riley. So Aunt Riley has got some damage there from collecting the strucken Josh Weir, who was stranded on the start-finish straight. So that's Aunt Riley's final done for the evening. So we've also lost in this race so far. We've lost 325 of Ryan Sheehan, 196 of Phil Chapman, 320 of Matt Hatch is also out.
You fast forward.
And it's James Ryger who's your leader. Second place is Chevy Mills. And we've also lost the cause by stoppage 736 of Josh Weir. Just get everybody back into their correct positions for this Remembering Rog Memorial Final. The trophy being the steering wheel mounted on a wooden plinth. Very, very nice looking special trophy. So Matt Westaway, who won last year, is not here to defend the Remembering Roger trophy. So our silver champion Luke Bench then is in third place. Behind him is 184 of Aaron Bates and then 24 John Palmer. In fifth just going round to the prep position at the back. So Wayne's had a good meeting. He's had his first win of his career this evening, won the white top race, and he's had some good results here at Taunton over these last few weeks on these Monday night specials. But it is James Ryger in 783. It's good to see him back racing in 2020, post-COVID of course. So he's back. James, of course, no stranger to racing around Taunton. 2013 world champion here, and a spectacular finish to take the win. Right, Fiddlin 14, also moving around to get into position. And it looks like we are ready to rock and roll in a moment. Part of the Remembering Roger Memorial Trophy here tonight at Smithorpe Stadium. Here we go, James Ryder, here's the way. Asking for a friend, and second is Shabby Mill with a 538. On Facebook status, asking for a friend. And then we have Luke Bench, your silver roof champion. Fourth is 184 of Aaron State. And then fifth is 24 John Harmon. Behind him is your British champion, Stephen Gilbert. So I think this is going to be an exciting end to this race here now. Here we go, it's 3-3-3. Okay, trying to get a good start there. Bumpers flying everywhere in that feature final there. So yeah, just absolutely fantastic stuff. So there we go then. So Luke Bench then is your Remembering Roger Memorial Trophy winner here at Smithorpe Stadium. So time for the Grand National here at Smithorpe Stadium. So we have Luke Wrench with his lap handicap. We'll see how he gets on. And then the first of the white graders then is 9.20 of Wayne Wadge. On his outside is Josh Weir in 7.36. Then we have Brian Lindsay, and James Lindsay's had engine trouble earlier on, so he's been out earlier on. And then we have, I think that's Ben Spence joining up the rear of the white graders in 9.03. Yesterday's 9.03 Ben Spence. So moving through into the yellow graders, it looks like it's 2.10 of Tristan Claydon and I think 53 of Phil Mann. We have Stevie Hartnett there as well in 5.39. Can't quite make out who's on the outside of him. That might be possibly that might be 5.38 off Chevy Mills, but we'll see. We'll get the rest of the numbers around as they come round on the grid. So we have blue graders, and I'll just see if Dan can tell me who they are because I'm struggling to see. It's 302 of Dale Moon and 115 of Ben Fairbrother. And then we have 184 of Robert Bates and James Ryger on his outside. And then we have Chris McCullough in 5.22. We have on his outside is 325 of Ryan Sheehan, 126 of Jamie Avery, 488 Liam Bentham, 24 of John Palmer. On his outside, I think that's 890 of Paul Rice. And then we have 542 of Stephen Gilbert. And the back of the grid is our superstar, 127 of Matt Stoneman. And the team of Ant Riley 282 are working frantically to get the car back out on track following the collision where he's taken off the front of the car by pounding into the stricken Josh Weir earlier on in the final. And I think it looks like they will be joining us out on track, so just giving them a couple of extra minutes to join us for the F2 Grand National. So here we go then, race fans, time for the Grand National. And we have got the joiners of Chris Hatch, who has joined us in 8.20, and Matt Hatch in 3.20, and also we have 282 of Ant Riley, who has done the repairs on his car and is making out for the Grand National. So here we go. So all eyes on 560 of Luke Bench to see how he gets on with his lap handicap. Mr. Starter as we're waiting for rain on his racing. meeting here at Smethorpe Stadium as part of the Remembering Rog Memorial Trophy meeting. Good night, over and out from #LoveF2s.